Joke's over.
I'm doing this just because of the animation. It's so funny. I'd never get bored of watching that. Battle report comes so quickly I don't even get to read it.
Sephiroth, the intruders are Genesis copies.
It appears so quickly.
There's no doubt. This is Hollander's doing.
Who?
Who is that?
A Shinra scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished.
Are you saying that this Hollander and Genesis are working together?
Quite possibly.
Do you know what they're planning?
I
Hollander
can't.
sought to head the science department.
I was gonna say Hollandaise.
Lost. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since. He wants revenge.
So petty. And Genesis is supporting this stupid cause?
I don't want to believe it.
Well, then don't.
Agreed. Now, Zack. Copies have been sighted in Sector 8 as well. Let's go.
Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna end up in Sector 5 after this chapter?
This is bad.
We should split up.
Good call.
But I want to fight with Sephiroth.
Hold on. I'm a-coming.
I'm a-coming. Wait, that's Reno? It is.
Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction. Slick.
Rude.
You've got to be kidding me! Sung, do something!
There's no need for concern.
Huh?
Oh.
Okay.
The other areas.
Isn't she in Before Crisis?
Car's just crawling with nasties.
These guys.
Soldiers having difficulties.
Reno, rude.
Just say the word.
Go.
Yes, sir.
Isn't she that girl from Before Crisis?
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
Soldiers
I can't remember her name.
stingy.
There's a manpower shortage. Done. You're a Turk too?
I'm Cisne.
This name, there you go.
I'm Zack. Pleasure to meet you.
Zack. Aren't you on?
Look at Zack moving straight out on Zack. Zack's like, hold on, hold up. Who was your name? These Zack turn around smooth. That's the
Same
media.
objective. Need some help here?
I appreciate the offer.
Oh, how generous.
Oh, she's on board.
Well, Sung, Zack, I gotta go.
Ever who? Huh. This has been added to the BMW. A new limit break's been unlocked. Nice. Heightened emotions as well. Oh yeah, I wonder why.
We're looking for a man named Hollander.
Hollandaise, you
If you
mean?
find him, detain him.
Okay, so we're looking for Hollandaise. Go find Hollandaise, shall we?
Activating combat mode.
Got him!
Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
Holland. Maybe he's hanging out with Coriander. Okay. Ba 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 da, ba.
Activating combat mode.
Boom! That same amount of damage as flipping. Wait, I want it. Boom!
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict
Oh
resolved.
yeah!
So those bonuses
Thank you so
basically
much.
mean I don't have a cure anymore, right?
Just up ahead. A really cool older girl came and saved me.
What did I just do then?
But bad guys with big weapons came too.
That young lady gave us time to escape by charging out alone.
Yeah, I know. I already said that. But I recognized it straight away. Just forgot her name until
Please, mister.
said her name.
I'll give you my... Yes, please.
I literally said. As soon as she appeared on the screen, I said that's the girl from Before Crisis.
Activating combat mode.
I do know my stuff, man. Underestimate me.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Thanks, man. You saved me.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah. Those masked guys causing all that havoc? I think I saw their leader just now. He's up ahead on this street. I'd stay clear. That?
I've got all those items I needed to go. Everyone's hero. Saved everyone, cornered for help during the Salt and Ginger building, chapter 3. Oh, okay. Sure. I would have done that anyway, without a trophy.
Genesis! No. They're copies?
Activating combat mode.
Wait, I can't... Bro, what's with the awkward...
Conflict resolved.
The end! Oh yeah!
They're very good clones, are they? That's 24,000 of those last year probably just kicked W's and smilers.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
If people had wings,
This is a banger. I love this song.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none. They don't symbolize monsters.
So you join the Turks?
Impressive, soldier first class. You've got skill.
well, unlike the Turks, fighting's our main thing.
Here, a little gift for helping me out.
Mail address for Department QMC. New shop is available.
Alright then. I'm off to the next job. You've got something too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Until we meet again.
Well, for most people who didn't know who Cisne is and playing this for the first time or didn't know Cisne was a character, I think they found a new waifu.
Come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Angel has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they
do.
And what?
And
to
what?
eliminate them.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Awesome! We're gonna fail!
Woo, we're gonna fail! Let's go! Oh, Mako Reactor 5. I wonder where this is all going. We just meet Cisne, but she's about to be forgotten all way too quickly. I wonder what's gonna happen in the end. I wonder where we're gonna fall down to. Right, so we're in the Maker Reactor, yeah? This is the Maker Reactor 5. Dude, let me just... You barely move and it ends the cutscene. Dude, there's too many of these sequences, dude. Some of them are just... Like a Hagen? Why are you inside a Maker Reactor? The Hagen, rather. I need to make a better fire. Okay.
Conflict resolved.
Weedle. Okay, never mind. It's a Angel
Is that Angeal's face?
thing.
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied. The company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun when the seconds were out.
Is this what I think it is?
Genesis, Angeal, and I.
Is this the bit where I
You
can
guys
just hold
were
my
pretty
team?
tight.
I wonder.
I've seen this. I've seen the original of this. This is a cool cutscene, dude.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul.
Look at the
knows
smile on
no
Sephiroth's
rest.
face.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember.
How can I not when you've beaten it into my head?
This is the original one.
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Yeah, this is a really cool scene. I've always loved this scene. I've seen this before. I love the fact it's on Junon's canon as well.
Is that the best you can do?
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
One handle in the Masamune. This guy.
The world needs a new hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Even to these two, Sephiroth is just so OP, isn't he?
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way to talk to a hero!
Burned! Imagine looking out your window and see what is happening. Oops, the cannon got destroyed. There it is.
Out of my way!
Genesis!
And that cutscene was the entire UMD space
Just
on the
a
disc
scrape.
for the PSP.
I'll
The rest
be
of it was just
fine.
gameplay.
Don't worry. Even if the morrow
Oh,
is
the
barren
training
of
room.
promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
I think that was the tipping
So,
point.
was everything all right?
Sephiroth's just too Giga Chad
Yes.
to be beaten, so Genesis just
As
baby
far as
raged away.
Genesis was concerned.
I think something gift of the goddess.
As for Angeal,
And Jill, what happened?
later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same. Discipline, dreams, honor, etc.
One of those, huh?
I like Sephiroth, like with a smiling face and normal. That's like normal person kind of thing.
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
Hollandaise?
How could this happen?
It was
And Jill, what are you up to?
a very cool cutscene.
Where are you?
I did know that cut. That's the one of the cutscene that I think I've seen that cutscene, and I think a lot of people have seen that cutscene, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, very cool moment. Holy mail! Some enemies are capable of using extremely powerful abilities. Some abilities even more. So make sure you guard against abilities. What if I removed guard already? Awkward. Wait, where's all the mail? Oh. Bahamut Fury? What is that? Wait, I get Bahamut and then Bahamut Fury? Is this like nearly zero? Like, you want me to go and do these missions, but then I've become too strong. But I want to go do these missions, but I'll become too strong. Hate Siv's megaphone. That's cool. I feel like I'm already too strong. I'm trying to not, you know? I feel like they should have... No, this is probably the same for the original game. I feel like with the missions, you can get too strong too quickly for the story. So my hints are regardless, you can still do all the missions. They still show up, said. I feel like they should have like capped your missions per chapter. I know they have to a degree, but I just feel like you can get too strong too quickly. Especially with things like materia fusion and stuff. Although I do like how many options there are. Oh, you can buy materia here. That's cool. So I can buy materia here and then fuse loads of materia. So that's also really cool. I love how much there is in the game though. And those missions are available now. Like, they're all here. So regardless of these hints showing up, you know, it's just like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I can still go and unlock them now. I don't know, Ned, but I'm just playing casually. And then we'll do a hard mode later. I'm just talking about in general game balance. I'm not talking about whether I'm having a hard or an easy time. Because the missions are hard. There's missions that are actually pretty difficult, you know? I'm looking for someone who would go on treasure hunts with me. How would you like to team up? If you're interested, I'd like to prove you first. Somewhere out in the fields there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's General Affairs Department. If you manage to find it, I'll let you in. You You can get your hands on some really rare items by becoming a treasure hunter. Not a bad deal. I didn't think so. Good luck. Wait, there's no map here? Okay, Sephiroth's there. Can I climb down here already? Oh, I can climb down here.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I mean, I figured I'm going down there anyway. Let's just stick to the plan. Yeah, well, you know, you gotta check your mail. I don't want to be missing out on mail or anything, you know.
Activating combat mode.
You told me off the last time I was taking my mail. Okay, I mean, it's not like it's ruined the thing, like... To be honest with you, I think they just do a bit too much of the,
Conflict resolved.
There's a bit too much of the, hints. Being honest with you. Too many tutorials. Like, there's too many tutorials in the game. Like, some of them I understand, but there's a pop-up for every little thing, and we just don't need it. Oh. Looks like I was meant to come down and do this anyway. Wait, flashbacks. 7 years time, a bomb would be placed here. I just thought about in general, I feel there's too many pop-ups for hints. I don't think the hints are a big deal though. I don't think it's like game ruining or anything, but like it's just...
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I think it just would have been better to cap the missions. I don't know if anyone agrees with me on that, but... Well, I said it at the start. I feel like the story is going to be easy, and the real game mechanic is the missions, really. Like, that's where the challenges are going to rely. Which is fine. It's fine to me. Means if you just want to enjoy the story element, you ain't got to worry about, you know,
Activating combat mode.
getting crushed in the story. Alright, dude. That's just...
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Where am I going?
Conflict resolved.
Oh.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Oh, wrong button.
Conflict resolved.
So I like these actually bonuses because you get loads of like I wonder what all that stuff with Benora Village was about then. Let's go new username. Are you enjoying Pantheon 4?
Activating
No.
combat mode.
Bring it on!
It's easy, right?
Conflict resolved.
I mean, I'm loving the game. The game's fantastic. I'm loving it.
Activating combat mode.
Very, very fun. Hey, where'd you go?
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Sephiroth, are you just gonna stand there while I do all the fighting? Bro.
Conflict resolved.
Good work.
Good work.
Yeah, the game's phenomenal. I'm actually loving every second of the game.
How wretched.
I feel like they took too long to make an accessible play for this port for this game. What do you want me to do? Oh, Sephiroth's reading books is where things get dangerous.
There's a monster inside.
There's a monster?
Is this where they make the copies?
The Ancients Project. Ancients. It is now an undisputed fact that the life form excavated from the earth is indeed ancient race, spoken of in legend. Wait, aliens? Genova? Furthermore, history records dictate these ancients have channeled the power of this planet to tear the earth from. Using the cells of unearthed ancient, we have begun research, creating a mass-producing race comparable with comparable abilities. The primary objective in this research is to significantly reduce maker excavation costs. Interesting. Report on soldier degradation phenomenon. The heightened abilities of soldier members are maintained by a delicate balance of various genetic factors. A change in this balance could only be caused by a leak of genetic information, but this is not possible under normal circumstances. The phenomenon is unique to a soldier type G, i.e. Genesis.
I'm getting woozy.
I once wrote a paper on a video game as an art.
Shortly before Genesis left. The wound was superficial, but for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing.
Did he use cure?
The man who treated him was
Hollandaise.
Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Why couldn't I be the donor? A soldier, type G.
It's really cool to see Sephiroth like this. One of the things I was so excited about of this game is you see Sephiroth before he loses his mind and all that kind of stuff from the Nibelheim event, right? And like, when you think of Sephiroth, you only think of villain Sephiroth. You only think of the guy who killed everybody in Nibelheim, tries to destroy the planet, etc., right? Like he doesn't care or doesn't have any like heart. But here he's very humanized. He's very worried about his friends. He just wanted to save his friend Genesis. Like, it's kind of really cool to see. You know, you feel like he's a good guy. Well, he is a good guy at this point. Once wrote a paper on video game as an art form for physiology class, and used that cutscene with Angie, Genesis, and Sephiroth as your vocal point of representation. It's really fun. Maybe I'm to do so. Just smooth for the class as a whole. Games consider art, movies. Oh, I agree. Beautiful, beautiful format media. Project G summary. Objective: implant the cells of an ancient in a human fetus. Into a human fetus. Of course, you need a story that's well written, nice, and Final Fantasy VII's universe, which is why a remake and all of it works really well. Is it the universe of 7 is so big and there's so much stuff you can do, so many potential things that it's just big enough you can do whatever you want with it. Whereas like the other ones don't really have that. They kind of 7's never really truly finished, even the original game. So. The cells of an ancient into a human fetus to imbue said fetus with the ancient abilities. Wait, so Genesis isn't just got Mako. Genesis has ancient cells in him, like Cetra cells in him. Okay. The only Cetra alive is, or known, is
it was
Fauna,
Hollander's experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However, Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that.
Copies?
Abominations.
Sephiroth.
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Genesis.
Real?
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
Round 2? Wait.
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn, healer of worlds.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left becomes a hero.
A common story.
If we were to enact it, would I be the one to play the hero? Or would you?
It's all yours.
The one that flies away is Genesis.
After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
I guess you're referring to Genova.
You won't get away. Where is Angeal?
But they all have Genova cells, right? My keyboard doesn't seem to be working. Mushroom.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Long day.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I just remembered something. Somebody told me I can go to Sector 7. Oh, this is that.
Hollander went this way?
Oh, I can't go through. Although this is one of the mission areas, to be fair. Like, that's one of the mission areas. Oh, come on. Look, first class soldiers aren't this stupid, dude. Come on, man. What is this game of cat and mouse they're making us do? That's not debated. That's stupid, man. Like, come on. Please. This is content stalling at its finest.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later. Activating Papega mode. Just not buying it, dude. Oh, we can't go all that way. Any chests? There we go. Oh yeah, a first class soldier can't jump over there, right? That's crazy. And who knew Hollandaise could be so fast?
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Missions might be easy now because I can fight and like build up my power.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Zack Papega first. Come on, come on. Alright, okay.
Activating combat mode.
And the fact that Genesis just let us go,
Conflict resolved.
he obviously knew that Zack's just like not very good. Oh, got another jump.
Hollander, you can't escape.
I need some holidays. Oh, okay. Right. I think you can escape. You walked into the room and he literally just hid behind the door and you were like, huh? Wow. I didn't see that one coming. Good thing Sephiroth didn't see that. He'd laugh in your face, brother. And this is where I have to save Hollandaise. Because he's like, oh no, we're going to get attacked. Okay. Oh, you don't.
Damn it! Out of my way!
I like the different versions of these enemies. Oh, hang on a minute. No, don't! What are you doing? I love this stuff, man. I can do this all day. Boom! 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 Boom!
Take that! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Out of curiosity, in the original game, were they called Blizzara and Thundara? Or were they called Fire 1, 2, and 3? Uh-oh.
Working for Hollander now?
Hollandaise,
What
actually.
is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what? And Jill!
Oh, he's got a wing. He's got a white wing.
A monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
What do you mean you
You're
become
wrong.
a monster?
Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
When does that get his wings? He's first off.
And Jill.
Angels dream of one thing.
Please, tell me.
To be human.
Oh! Hey! Oh! Sure, you can right in the summit. Now I know that hurt because that's he packs a punch.
Defend yourself!
Oh, I wonder where we're falling to. Wait, Sector 5 reactor? I wonder where we're gonna land. Crazy. I wonder where we're gonna be. Okay, I did want to just say, I think that chapter was really cool. It had the massive cutscene that I think most people have seen. With the Sephiroth, Genesis, and Jill fight on the Junon Tower, training room, whatever. The whole production, that considering that that's on a PSP, like I think the cutscenes, I might take back what I said. Someone can confirm if I'm wrong, but I think the cutscenes are the original cutscenes. Or maybe that one is the exception, because some of them look enhanced and some of them look the same as the original one. That Junon fight. That canon fight looks exactly the same as the original version. All cutscenes are OG. So that's really impressive considering I can tell the summon ones are new. I can tell the summons are great. I thought some of the cutscenes, maybe the opening cutscene, maybe they've done the CGI ones, but yeah, the cutscenes look fantastic considering that's a PSP cut. And again, you shouldn't really underestimate it. They are basically PS2 games on a smaller thing. So I think you thinking Final Fantasy X would technically work on a PSP. So to a degree. So, but considering UMD is a lot smaller in space, it's still kind of it's still really impressive. When done the games, just watching the summon animations. They happen when you use them. I've seen the eye fruit one. I haven't skipped any of the summon animations. I know what you mean. Yeah, okay, that does seem right. Yeah, it does seem that they're using the original cutscenes. I can tell, but it's still really good. Oh, you mean the OGs? And a lot happened in there. We chased Mr. Hollandaise. I'm gonna keep calling him Hollandaise now, just because of the meme. Doesn't really seem much like a scientist, but whatever. But they also covered some really important details in there. They covered Genesis, and that the fact that they say like ancient cells is the Genova cells, right? The same for Angeal, and it's gonna be the same for Sephiroth. They all have Genova cells, and I guess the cells are taking over, and the Genova cells, but then like extra experiments. But like, I guess the cells kick in and make them go crazy at certain points or lose their minds, because now Angeal thinks he's a monster. Genesis is out for probably world domination, of course. And Sephiroth then later on also goes down this path of darkness, and maybe that's the whole point. But Angeal has white wings, Genesis has black wings, and Sephiroth in the future will have greyish wings, or a mix between both. So, interesting. I do really enjoy all this kind of stuff, so I'm very much interested. Now, we just dropped down a hole, and we was in the Sector 5 reactor. So I'm assuming we're going to meet a particular flower girl next. So let's see what happens next.
Tell me what happened.
Mom? I want to help out a friend.
I like the use of the feathers here.
I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
There we go.
Mom?
Why does she always get called Mum?
Hello?
It's Aerith.
Hooray!
Heaven?
Alright, dude.
Not quite. It's a church.
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really. Hello? That's all I did.
Thank you so much, Aerith. I'm Zack. I have to repay you somehow.
Don't worry about it.
No. Aha. Hey, how about one date?
Move straight in there.
What is that? Don't be silly. Stop. Don't step on the flowers.
Excuse me?
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal. Oh.
I like the guitar version.
You don't see a lot of flowers in Midgar. They're like luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them.
Huh.
Midgar is full of flowers, your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
Nice introduction. That's it? That's all we're getting? Oh, the violin version of this song. Dude, this track is so good. Oh, cool. This is cool. You can get mug from... I don't know what smart consumer is. Gravity and Libra give you Graviga. Smart consumer is made by Steel and Libra. I don't even have Steel yet. Oh, the same which one's mastered. Oh, these tips are kind of cool.
The exit? That door. Going already? Then look at the flowers.
A materia fusion is really good. That's how I'm able to get Thundara and stuff already. And you can power it up, like it's really good. Like with materia fusion, you can even like I don't know, like you can put together. I'm not going to use this, but like how you get like different things, and like you can also if you can see the attack power. I got like 20 here, but my fire is only 10 because it's not as strong as my fused thing. You master out basic materia and then fuse it, it becomes something even stronger. I don't know whether to speak to her and do her thing or do that. It's kind of confusing. Oh.
Stop! I said don't step on the flowers.
I wanted to test if that was something was gonna happen there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
The exit? That door. Going already?
Yeah, I should go. Well, thanks again, Aerith.
Yeah.
Are you always here?
Yeah. So, where are you going?
Don't know.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
You just want to spend more time with me.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
I like... Oh. Classic forward Aerith.
We're under the plate, right? Sector 5. The slums.
Yeah. Main Street's over.
This is like
that
it's
way.
come straight out of the
There's
remake.
lots of people. And you can go above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. All right? Lead the way.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, this like it's come straight out of the remake. I don't know if this what it looked like in the original game. And you can tell me if you know, but the interior of the church looked a little different to the remake, which is fine, right?
Hey, wait.
But yeah, it's definitely the remake. I can't think of the word. In fact, even this kind of looks remaking. No, this looks more traditional to the game, the original game. Oh, she walks back over here. That's cool. I think they removed the cross because of 2022 and stuff. I don't think it's more of a religious thing.
You're not. I'll be.
It's cool that she walks back and starts tending the flowers if you come back in it. But the moment we walked outside, an intermission.
Hey, wait!
Is it? Did we end up in the church in intermission?
Okay, let's go.
I literally don't remember ever walking into the church as Yuffie. What do you mean? Where are you going? Yeah, this is definitely straight out of the remake. This look here and stuff, which is fine. Like the looks of all this stuff, and people were here, which is interesting. Oh, Zack. Yeah, okay, I'm with you now.
Most people who live in the slums don't have nice things to say about Shinra. I mean, how could they? None of you Shinra people care at all about the people who are living underneath them.
That's a very little detail. I didn't know that. So that's how people think there's two different, like Zack being alive is like a different dimension, potentially. I did think that the rebirth could go down the path of time travel, or different like timelines. I said I've been using timelines, but different dimensions is also. Yes, I've been saying timelines all along. Hello, have you been listening to me? I've been saying timelines since the remake, since before intermission. But yeah, I told you. I called it. I'd say I called it first, but yeah, I love the idea. I love the concept. It's like timelines or dimensions, like different routes. It's like parallel universes, or another way of saying it's the butterfly effect potentially as well. But and then it's all going to be because the Sephiroth in the remake, you know, at the end where the one that's the one that's talking to Cloud, the inner Sephiroth, or we think it's the inner Sephiroth. He's the Sephiroth who's like the one who's like wants Cloud to become something. He's the one who's like egging him on to get stronger, right? He's the one who I think, in my opinion, is like the Sephiroth that's crossing dimensions to become the all-powerful god or whatever, or something like that. That's what I think. Like it sounds convoluted, but when you think Sephiroth, it doesn't sound so convoluted.
Hey, it's still a ways.
I don't know what the original this map looked like, but I think it's good that they used the remake one. Like I said, continuity is important, and it is designed to be part of the remake canon or remakes.
Around here,
section of games.
you'll find junk that above plate folks throw away.
That makes sense.
Well, it may just be junk to you.
What? Effective today, Zack Fair has been promoted to Soldier First Class. That was yesterday, bro!
Hey, it's still...
Alright, Eric. Will you slow down? Why are you like walking so by? I'm taking it in. Oh, I get to do the thing where you look up now. Yeah, because obviously they're using... Okay, it looks a little JPEG-y, but that's okay. That's okay. Like, I like the fact you can still look up and see Midgard. Could you move the camera like this freely in the original Crisis Core? Like, could you look up and see the plates? Or did they just not look this good? Whereas once Remake comes out, or Remake comes out, if it's still selling well, the Remake project will be done and they'll release games with Zack's timeline.